Live from the Venetian in Las Vegas, welcome to LeVian's 2024 Red Carpet Review and Jewelry Trend Forecast. Your hosts, Albany Irvin, Avril and Patrick Frasier.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Albany Irvin, coming to you live from the gorgeous Venetian in Las Vegas. Welcome to the red carpet festivities leading up to the show of shows that we've all been waiting for, the LeVian 2024 Red Carpet Review and Trend Forecast. You are in for a real treat over the next few hours, whether you're here with us live or watching remotely. The LeVian gems are sparkling. The family is here with us, and we have a dynamite show for you to enjoy. As you know, LeVian is synonymous with the world's finest, most iconic jewelry, unique designs that every collector dreams about owning every single year. The legacy this brand has carried forth for centuries just gets stronger and stronger, and I'm humbled and thrilled to be a part of this event again. In addition to collections that reflect everlasting individuality and authenticity, the LeVian name is also renowned for charity. The contributions made by the family, as well as during events like this one, continue to improve lives in this country and around the globe. Today, we'll hear more about the work supported by LeVian on behalf of Diamonds Do Good and St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And importantly, you will have an opportunity to contribute to the vital work done by these organizations. In fact, the LeVian Foundation matches every donation. So please help us continue and grow that support. And on that note, please remember the QR code being live streamed on your screen right now to link to the charitable contribution. Now, before I welcome my co-host for these red carpet festivities, I'd like to say hello to our friend and executive fashion and beauty editor from Harper's Bazaar and host of Platinum Eye, beginning its second season on FYI, Avril. It is so great to see you.
Hey, Albany. It's wonderful to be here. It's always great to be back in Vegas. There's so many beautiful people here tonight. And I, for one, am looking forward to meeting them and learning more about their passion for LeVian.
Oh my goodness, so am I. But we could not kick off this event without checking in with you first. I know we'll also see you during the show, but what do you have in store for us with the red carpet?
That's right. I'll be here all night. I'll talk to the models backstage and get the inside scoop on what it takes to produce an evening as fantastic as this.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for helping me pick out this outfit, and it is so great to see you, Avril. And now I have to say, I'm so delighted to introduce my co-host for this event. You know him, you love him. Hello, Patrick Frasier.
Thanks, Albany. It's great to see you and share this red carpet coverage with you again this year. I love seeing everyone wearing their exquisite LeVian jewelry. And you know, what amazes me is that many of them are heirloom pieces, rich in history with the families all around us. While many of them are brand new, maybe purchased this week. The workmanship and the design of excellence is always unmistakably LeVian.
You know what? It is so true. I could not have said it better myself. I know we want to start chatting with some folks here, but first, a quick hint at some of what's in store right behind me in the Lido Ballroom immediately following this red carpet extravaganza. Now, without giving away too many surprises, I can tell you we will be joined by Avril, who it will tell us the latest about upcoming trends directly from Harper's Bazaar. And we'll have LeVian family members here with us to spend time with retailers, collectors, and other attendees as they prepare to unveil the 7 key trends from LeVian for 2024. And as we close the show today, you are in for another major treat. Comedian Maximini will be taking the stage to entertain all of you in his unique and hilarious way. Now, if you've never seen him, just wait. He will have you in stitches. So, Patrick, before I give away the entire lineup for the show, I'd better turn it back over to you, especially since I see you've snagged your very first special guest of the day.
I do, I certainly do. Thanks, Albany. I'm here with Paul Saunders, all the way from the UK. Paul,
Hey, Patrick.
welcome to Vegas.
It's
How was your
amazing
trip
to be here.
over here?
Amazing, and it's great to be here with you guys. I feel so privileged. We've had the most fantastic week. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Paul, I know that you work over in the UK and that you get to see a lot of the different merchandise that we put out over there. What are some of your favorite stories about the LeVian merchandise over in the UK?
Well, for me at the moment, I think that the fact that we've come out of the pandemic as to where we were, and now it's all about celebrating life. It's all about celebrating the energy and the love that we have for each other. And the stones and the collection that we've been buying, they've all got a different story. So I think it's really, really important that we emphasize that to our clients now when they come in, that really we're marking love and life now and milestones in life. We're released again and we're free again. And LeVian, with all of its color, really emphasizes that.
That is awesome. Do you have a favorite historical jewelry icon?
Of course, I have the turquoise elephant.
Hey, you've seen that live, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, you meet collectors all over the UK. Some of them, like certain things. What would you say is a consistent? What do the collectors want in the UK from LeVian?
Okay, so at the moment, what it is there was a trend of people buying similar stones every single time, but what they're really looking for now is they're looking to add additional collections and start new trends. So, yeah, the Paraiba tourmaline, for example, is massive right now. That stone's giving off such energy, a positive color. It's exciting people now. So.
It is great to speak with you. Enjoy your evening. Have fun tonight. That's what it's all about. Thank you. And now, great to speak. Okay. And now, as the energy builds, the count we are in the count. Okay, I'm going straight to the video. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be going straight to the LeVianistas video. We'll be back right after this.
I've heard so much about the fabulous New York visit with a select few LeVianistas, and I can't wait to learn more about that glamorous trip later. But right now, I have to tell you, I am so excited to be here with the music director of the evening, Chi Dooley. High five. We're going to get this party started. It is great to see you and catch up with you before you head on over to start spinning in the ballroom. We've heard the practices. You've been here year after year. What kind of music trends are we hearing?
Oh man, you can't have a LeVian event without Rihanna. She's constantly mentioning diamonds. It's a classic. I have to play Rihanna. I think you might hear some Beyonce. As far as current stuff, I also have to play Ice Spice. Huge, phenomenal year. Crushing the charts right now.
Okay, yeah, I already got my dancing shoes ready. I hope you're ready to spin because we are looking forward to it. This is, how many years have you been here with us now?
I want to say 9.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm amazed by what you're doing. I am loving all of the buzz that you help us create. And when you think about these artists that you were mentioning, the music, are these tracks that you've created yourself? Is this some of your music?
Okay, so some of it's going to be original production. And how you know is if it's an instrumental. So if it's a walk-on song or an interlude, I have created some custom productions to help take one segment to another. But make no mistake, there's going to be some fun stuff that you're going to know and you're going to...
I'm your girl. I'm the okay. I'll tell you what. The show is about fashion and jewelry trends, but there are definitely music trends. Do you work fashion and jewelry and some of those trends into your music?
Oh, I definitely pay attention to the trends, and I'd say right now we're coming off the heels of the Latin explosion, still going strong. I almost can't call that a trend because it's just always there, and maybe right now the current iteration is Latin EDM. So we're hearing Latin music with fist pumping that's just pounding the clubs right now, but like I said, it's Ice Spice's year right now, and the female rappers, she's carved out a whole new section of shelf space for the female rap league right now, and she's crushing.
Why, thank you, Maestro. I'll save a little salsa for you later. I know you've got to get going over to the Lido Ballroom. Chi, thank you so much. I cannot wait to listen. I appreciate you taking the time to chat before the show.
Thank you so much, Albany.
See you soon. All right, now I'm spying my friend Avril Graham. Avril, I know we're going to hear from you later about the exciting Harper's Bazaar trends. I'm not kidding. I take notes. I wait for that every single year. But right now, before you do the trends, I see you're chatting it up with another LeVian.
Thank you, Albany. That's exactly right. I'm thrilled to have bumped into one of my favorite members of the LeVian families. It's Jonathan. Great to see you. Another big year in Vegas, and you've got a shout out tonight.
I have a shout out for my wife, Naomi, my kids, Amaya, Camilla, and Olivia. I miss you guys. And we're excited to be here.
So it's always lovely to join with the family. What do you think is the biggest difference in the trends for 2024 this year?
This year we really stepped up how we present the trends. They're very elevated in the look and feel.
Yeah.
And I think this is our best work ever.
You know, I have to agree. What are your thoughts and feelings about some of the next generation of the family guiding the future of LeVian? You're one of them. You know what's coming.
You know, it's always tough to have the pressure of being the next generation of the family business. Yeah. You know, our fathers and uncles and aunts have done such a great job of building this business, but you know, this is the challenge. You know, this is the excitement. How can we do better and how can we top it?
Yeah, well, you're certainly doing that. And I feel like a surrogate member of your family as it is. But how would you summarize the importance of the Red Carpet Review to your trend forecast event every year?
Well, this is our Super Bowl. It guides everything we do the whole year, not only for jewelry, but for the entire jewelry industry. Yeah. No other company in the world does anything like what we do for this event.
Well, I love that. Thank you for stopping by. You've got to get in and join the family. Thanks for taking the time to speak. You know how much I love you. And I'll catch up with you inside a bit later. Lots of love. Now, there's more ahead, but before we continue learning more about the incredible LeVian fans, and believe me, they're lining up, let's take a moment to review the stunning Mother's Day jewelry collection.
Welcome back to the red carpet. Those are some beautiful pieces in that collection. But speaking of beautiful pieces, I am delighted to be here with Linda Horrell, one of LeVian's principal collectors. Now, Linda, you have a beautiful collection. Tell us what you have going on here today.
So, hello, Patrick. It's so exciting being here. Today, I'm wearing a strawberry gold pendant that is from the Links of Love collection, and my earrings are from the Stiletto collection.
Awesome. What is your favorite piece in your LeVian collection? Like, what would you say? Do you have one?
I actually do. I would have to say, hands down, it is this blueberry zircon.
Show our friends out there.
So I wear this blueberry zircon ring just about every day, and I will tell you, every time I wear it, I get compliments on it.
It's beautiful. I can see why. Wow, that's a stunner. Now, I know you probably have like a LeVian bucket list, something that you know you want. What's on your LeVian bucket list?
I have a few things, but the new Anywhere bangle collection that just came out, I would just love to have not one, but a couple of them to stack.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So I know this isn't our first time together. We've become good friends, right?
Yes.
So what keeps bringing you back every year? What is it about this event that brings you back year after year?
I will tell you that the red carpet here, there's so much positive energy here, and I love coming to see all the new collections and designs, one-of-a-kind pieces, couture pieces, and seeing old friends like you, meeting new ones, and just networking and seeing everyone.
That is nice. I love that, and I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you for chatting with me. Please enjoy the show and have a lot of fun, okay? And now over to you, Albany.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. I'm here with the most wonderful couple, Susan and Brad Paget. We have been having a wonderful time talking LeVian. Thank you, Susan, for joining us. When we start to think about all of the inspiration around us, I'm loving the look. I see a lot of blue. What was your inspiration for today's look?
The ombre collection. I just love it. I love sapphires.
So would you say sapphires are your favorite gemstone?
Yes.
Brad, how about you?
I love the aquaphrase, what you're wearing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's kind of like asking us to pick a favorite ice cream flavor. I just want to say yes. What is it about the LeVian event that gets you excited to come to Las Vegas?
The family. We love the family. We've carried LeVian for some years now, and we just can't say enough about them.
I think the whole family is just wonderful people.
It's good to be around good people, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
So it's hard to ask, but what would you say, and we were just talking about this, if you had to choose an everyday go-to 5 days out of 7 collection, could you pick one?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't.
That's a hard question.
We're in jewelry, so we like to change it up.
Well, I agree. It was a trick question. I'll be honest. It was a trick question. I love it. I have to tell you, I hope the two of you enjoy the show. Save a few dances for us. We've got lots going on. Thank you for joining us on the red carpet. Up next are some close-ups of LeVian collections. We're going to be right back after this check-in to look at some of the collectors who have been with us all week long.
I am in love with the Escape collection. The blue denim, the pearl, the seashells are absolutely gorgeous. The blue on blue is my favorite for this year. So happy to have the wrapped in chocolate that launched last year, but this year you're going to see some beautiful wrapped in chocolate, even newer and more fashionable trending pieces for what flows with this year's chocolate. It is so exciting for them and for us too, because we get to see them in all of our stores across the country throughout the year, but to have them all here together at the pop-up shop at JCK is fantastic, and they're so excited, and to see all of the pieces in the high jewelry room, which is so special just for them. So this year's trend report has to be the blue on blue. I love the Escape Resort collection. I'm so excited to see it in person, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be a hit with our collectors. Oh my gosh, they're getting that exclusive red carpet treatment, and they're getting to shop personally with all the jewelry out in front of them and all the pieces from just, there were many pieces that were made exclusively for this event. Yeah, so they're going to see all of that. We have some beautiful exclusives for this year's trending. Of course, we'll find all those out on the red carpet. And then also our wrapped in chocolate exclusive pieces are going to get revamped, and they're going to be gorgeous. Everybody will have to tune into Facebook to see what I'm going to be wearing.
My followers love their diamonds. Like this necklace that I'm wearing is just fantastic, and the way they play with gemstones, diamonds in all of our designs. The designs are classic, yet playful, yet edgy, yet young, so they capture the whole audience. From every age demographic, they have something for everyone. First of all, they love diamonds, like big diamonds, like this necklace that I'm wearing, this tanzanite ring that I'm wearing. They love all of the big stuff, but the fact that why we all love LeVian is that they have everything for every age demographic. The designs are classic, playful, edgy. It has lots of gemstones, diamonds, so there is there is something for everyone. Like everyone can buy something from Vian and I still feel extra fantastic and fabulous. My favorite piece right now is a pendant, 3-stone pendant. It's actually, I just said it in my video, your daily dose of rarity. It has a blue diamond, pink diamond, and white diamond. It is out of this world. It's just amazing that from this amazing company, you can give back to the community and creating a sustainable community. That's all that matters. This tanzanite, it's magnificent. And also my favorite diamond necklace, but there are more that I've filmed and I cannot wait to share with my followers.
The heritage, the brilliance that never goes out of style, and I know that you agree. That's why I've always had a particular interest in the extended family of the Vian collectors. Right now, I'm feeling really excited because I've met you before. This is the Bacons. Tell me and who your names. I know Rochelle.
I am Randy.
Now, tell me what makes a special piece of jewelry a collectible heirloom moment for you as a family.
I don't know, it's just something that we've kept and we've cherished and loved and, shared with our families and, a piece I've worn continuously.
Tell me about your latest piece.
Well, I got this on Wednesday and I can't wait to continue wearing it because it's so versatile and I think it's going to be exciting and it's going to be a lot of fun to dress it up and dress it down any way I can choose now.
And you've come all the way from Wisconsin.
Yes, from Wisconsin, we both have. So it's a little travel, but nothing more than many others have done.
Do you have a favorite piece of Vian jewelry on your bucket list?
Oh, on my bucket list. Well, probably emeralds and rubies would be on my next.
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Yes. That's. Yes.
So.
She doesn't have any yet, so those are where we're going to start.
Well, good luck with that. I've no doubt that you're going to acquire it, and I'll be talking about this next year sometime soon. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We've got a ton of fabulous things coming up. Go and get a beautiful table and get yourself a drink.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And now I'm back to you, Patrick.
Thank you, Avril. Here with me now is Sarah Richmond, one of our fabulous LeVianistas and longtime collector. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Look, you've always had such beautiful jewelry. You have such a passion for jewelry. Tell me where that passion comes from and what sparks that passion with you.
The passion comes from my ability to express my personality and all the love and joy I have in my life.
That is awesome. What's your favorite piece of Vian jewelry that you have right now? Show our friends what you have here.
You're looking at it right now. You're looking at it. This is yellow diamonds that were created especially for me by the amazing people at Jared's and the Vian family. It's truly one-of-a-kind piece that will never, ever be able to be replicated.
Well, what do you think with all the stuff that you have, all the collections? What's your most precious and priceless piece of jewelry that you own?
I think, again, it's the one that I have. It's the most recent one, and it's such a statement piece that I just really enjoy sharing it with everyone.
Well, yes, that is absolutely priceless. I mean, definitely. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us. Thank you for coming back. Again, we appreciate you so much, and have a great time tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Albany, I'm pretty sure you're having the same experience I am. I mean, where I'm standing, it's buzzing. Lots of glitz and glamour. It's so wonderful to see so many retailers, collectors, and fans of Vian here today.
Glitz and glamour is putting it mildly. Patrick, it is buzzing with bees and elephants and chocolate diamonds. Oh my, what could be better? You know, Patrick, all seriousness, we've been doing this for many, many years, and I love it more every single time. We keep asking guests what their favorite part is. So I'll turn the tables and I'll ask you, Patrick, what do you most enjoy about this event?
Oh, wow. Well, no, wait a minute now. I have to think about that. That's a tough one. So, well, you know what? Since you asked me, I assume you already have an answer in mind. So I'm going to turn it around. What's yours?
That is so not fair. You know, I have to tell you, I was really thinking about it all day, and I was struggling to come up with just one thing. So I'm going to tell you 3 things. First, it's the brand. It's how it's brought to life every single year through the latest trends and the people who are part of this event. For me, this feels like a celebration. Number 2, it's the family. I mean, they embody the brand. It's passion, kindness, and love. That's all every part of they do every single day. And last but certainly not least, I would say the giving back, the charity. We're here because of beautiful jewelry and the latest trends, but we're really also here to be part of an event to help others. And that reminds me, I want you to have the opportunity to scan those QR codes and donate to the charity or charities of your choice. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Diamonds Do Good. Now, such important, worthy causes, and they really need our help to do their important work. Remember, the LeVian Foundation will match every donation. That's a really big deal.
That's right, Albany. Diamonds Do Good, St. Jude's Hospital Research, Children's Hospital Research, they need us. And I must say that the charity causes that the LeVian support so generously, well, it's just who they are. It's part of their DNA. And they're also inspired they inspire others to incorporate that giving spirit. So please, please, everyone, take a minute, point your camera at that QR code. It will take you to the site to contribute. 1 minute of you for you, and a life-changing for those in needs.
Oh my goodness, this has been so much fun. Louise, how are you? First of all,
wonderful.
I didn't even hand her the mic because I was too busy looking at the necklace. So we'll try that again because I'm looking at this gorgeous, gorgeous collar. Talk to me a little bit about this piece.
I actually had seen it online, and it looked so beautiful. I asked Sam if he would bring it into the store so I could see it in person and see if it was as pretty in person as it was on the internet. It was unbelievable. It just blew me away when I saw it.
Okay, I'm bringing you closer. I just want you to face right the cameraman. I want everyone to take this gorgeous, I mean, you look like a historical icon.
Oh my. I didn't know that, but I'm glad.
So when you start to think about the impact that just putting on a necklace, which it's not just a necklace, but what is that impact? How do you feel when you wear LeVian?
I feel like a princess. Absolutely, like a princess.
Well, you look like a princess. If you had to say, what is the one thing that brings you back every year, what would that be?
Actually, besides the beautiful jewelry and everything that the LeVian family represents, I love meeting some of my fellow LeVianistas and seeing what they have, and also they get to see what I have.
It's like we become instant sisters, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like a family.
It really is. I have to tell you, thank you for sharing your piece. Thank you for stopping by in the show. You look stunning, and it's always a pleasure to work with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to come every year if I could.
We would love to have you. Thank you guys for joining us. Patrick, I see you've got someone with you. Is it Ryan LeVian I'm seeing over there?
That's right, I do indeed. Ryan, great to see you. I know you've had to get into the ballroom soon, but I'm glad you took a couple of moments to chat with us. So tell me, what's the biggest priority as part of the LeVian's next generation?
The biggest priority? It's a tough question. I would say growing up, watching my father and my uncle living and breathing LeVian, I think it's my dream and passion to at least make them proud, make them into a proud father, a proud uncle, and to raise the LeVian stature from what it was.
I think that's wonderful, and I think I could speak on that. They're proud. I mean, it's amazing what you guys have done. How does the LeVian legacy influence your work today, everything you're working on?
One word, inspiring. Every day I wake up, I feel motivated. I feel inspired because just watching my father as I was growing up and how much he cared about work, how much he cared about not just the money aspect, but being able to utilize the money for good and what he did with the money, it inspires me to do the same exact thing.
I mean, I just love your passion. It just comes out. So thank you for that. Why this LeVian annual Red Carpet Review and Trend Forecast event? Why is it important to you?
I mean, I think it's a simple question and a very simple answer. I'd like to call it the wedding day. You know, imagine a groom and a bride on the day of their wedding, preparing, getting ready, putting on makeup, putting on the guy's tux, getting ready for his wedding day. This is the time. This is exactly when all of our #1 top collectors, everyone is getting together, coming and celebrating our wedding day, our time where we celebrate and enjoy and show you our most beautiful, beautiful jewelry.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate your passion so much. Thank you for being with us. I know you're a busy guy. I know you want to go and mingle with all the fun going on around here. So I'll let you get back to it, and we'll see you inside. Thank you, man. Back to you, Albany.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Patrick. It's now time to take a sneak peek at what's going on behind the scenes, behind me backstage. Take a look.
It's so great to be back, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. This is a very special room, the Murano. Come on in. Let's see what's going on in here.
Wow, things are really heating up back there. And I have to tell you, we're having a lot of fun here. I'm delighted to be with Adam Pritchard. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. We're really excited to be here.
Really excited or really tired? You've come a long way.
No, we came over a few days ago, so we really had time to settle in.
What is it like to experience LeVian in the United States?
It's a whole different level. We've worked in partnership with Eddie and the family for over 20 years in Ernest Jones, and to come here and experience it's just been amazing.
What do you look forward to most when you come to Las Vegas?
I think seeing the new trends and meeting the family. Every time we meet them, you just rebuild that energy. You can see the passion, and obviously the new product they come out is beautiful.
Isn't it? Do you have a favorite piece?
Not yet. I've seen the Pariba collections that are coming out in the high end. That's just amazing. It just blows your mind. And we'll be lucky enough to see some of that coming over to the UK very soon.
So when you talk about pieces in the UK, are you seeing trends differently there than here?
No, we've launched a new core range recently, and the optimism, the beautiful creations, and that's really brought a new type of customer to our stores. So it's gone down really well, and a new section of collectors.
Well, I love that we've got LeVianistas all over the globe, literally. Thank you for helping us support that. I know you want to go mix and mingle. In fact, your friends are rapidly taking pictures as we are on the red carpet. Thank you for spending a few moments with us. I appreciate it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, sir. And now, Patrick, you're with the man of the hour. How come I'm not in on that party over there? You're with Eddie LeVian.
I am the one and only Eddie, but Eddie's a humble guy, so I'm not sure he'd consider himself the man of the hour. How do you feel about that, Eddie?
No, certainly not. Our retailers, our collectors, our friends from St. Jude, and the Pruitt Foundation are all the men and women of the hour.
Well, that's well said, Eddie. And while we have you here for a minute or two, I would love to know what makes this event so exciting for you personally.
it's really exciting for me to see that this event has become the leading trend forecast for fine jewelry worldwide. I love how we collaborate with the top fashion editors and forecast the fine jewelry trends and how that ties to the fashion trends and the consumer sentiments that we see for 2024.
I mean, that's awesome. It's so fun. What are you looking forward to this year during the trend forecast, during tonight's event?
Well, the LeVian family and team have been working tirelessly since the end of last year's trend forecast to develop the new trends for the campaign and tell the stories. So this is our moment to unveil the fruits of that work, those trends to the world. And I so look forward to seeing the culmination of all that hard work here tonight.
That is great, and so am I. I can feel the buzz. There's been a lot of attention to the next generation and the LeVian family and the extended family. What do you think has been their greatest influence so far? And how do you realize, how do you bring that into the 2024 trends?
Well, like many family businesses, you always question whether the next generation will carry the business into the future. And with a family business that's been going on for centuries, it's so rewarding to see that our next generation, 9 of the next generation, have stepped up over the last 25 years to join LeVian. It's heartwarming to see that they have learned the values, the family values, and are devoted to continuing it.
It really is, and I've got to know them through the years. It's great to see that. This year's charitable focus with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Diamonds Do Good. I know the LeVian family has a long history of giving, and we're encouraging folks to take a shot at that QR code and contribute. Like, what would you say to everyone out there?
Well, that's right, Patrick. We support those organizations and others who focus on research and support the seriously ill children and the teenagers that are at risk in our communities and in the diamond producing communities. So the LeVian Family Foundation will be matching every contribution up to $185,000. So I ask you to open your heart and be generous.
I love to hear that, Eddie. I mean, and it is so great that the family does that. But before you go, I want to hear about this coronation that I heard about across the pond, right? The world-renowned, as a world-renowned jeweler, you were interviewed by the global press about the craftsmanship and the jewels that make up the King Charles III's crown. I didn't even know this. This is exciting. Can you share a little bit of that with us?
Well, I would love to. The crown is really sacred. It's a symbol of the monarchy's authority. It's not just a crown made with precious jewels. These are some of the finest gems that have come from mines that are extinct today. And so as those mines ran out, the new mines are not producing those same type of gems. And even back when they were, these were the best of the best. So they're priceless. There's nothing that compares.
Eddie, we really appreciate you taking the time, taking a moment to speak with us here on the red carpet. I'm sure everybody across the country and the world is saying the same. I know you're looking forward to a fantastic show, so I really appreciate it. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you. The energy out here is building. I can just feel it inside the Venetian Lido ballroom. I'm sure they're having a blast. It's time to get a more close-up and personal look at the LeVian collections. We'll be right back.
What stood out from everything that you saw here?
I have to tell you that I've been working with fine jewelry for over 50 years, and the quality of the jewelry and the selection of the gemstones is extraordinary. The pieces are beyond compare.
The elegance, really. I studied colored stones. I know you have great colored stones in your pieces. I like the quality, but as a woman, I like to wear that quality, and I love the timelessness and the elegance of a lot of them.
I'm going to tell you that I'm looking at the polish on the metal, and I'm looking at the sparkle of the diamonds, and I'm looking at how a piece of jewelry like this can complement any outfit.
So the Anywhere Everywhere bracelet has been our entry, and it's fantastic prices when you look at the amount of diamonds in it and the different sizes of that, selling from $4,000 to $6,000. We are thrilled with it.
Or you have to tell them about the tourmaline.
Yep, Preba tourmaline is one of my favorites to sell. It's kind of on my hot list right now for our customers. I love the couture line. It's my favorite. I personally own a few pieces from them, and I love to see everything that you have and what you have to offer. And the pieces are absolutely stunning, one of a kind. How could it not be my favorite?
I have never seen so much activity around not only your beautiful collections, because we get to see that at our stores every day, but just the relationships with the team, the relationships with LeVian, the joy that people have by putting on the beautiful jewelry and walking around. It's just incredible. I'm overwhelmed. You know, what I see is just a deep passion for what it represents, whether it's a style or a feeling. It really seems to connect with who they are individually, and I just really love that. I also appreciate it for myself. I happen to be a collector as well, so I mean, it's not too hard for me to enjoy that process. This is top of the line. I feel spoiled, and I am just wandering around with my eyes wide open, just watching the celebration, the happiness, the level of comfort, the beautiful jewelry. Everything, the lights, the camera, the action, it's just magical.
Wow, it was amazing. Good to see all the merchandise and watching how the customers walk in, your collectors walk in and their eyes get really big, and so did mine. I've been in the business a long time. That's a wow room in there. Just looking at how serious they take this, like they're collectors and their collections are serious. So it's great to see the interaction and they talk to each other. It's just positive event all the way around.
If you had to describe LeVian in one word, what would that one word be?
Exceptional.
Class.
We are back, and I'm here with LeVian's very own Lexi LeVian. Oh, Lexi, I love hanging with you. As a designer yourself and as a member of the next generation, what would you say is your biggest priority?
As a member of the next generation, I have to say my biggest priority is to bring new and innovative ideas to our customers that have not been introduced yet, and to create designs that will appeal to a younger generation, so the millennial generation in particular.
Well, there's enough LeVian love to go around. I'll tell you what, I am so grateful you're doing it. You're incredibly fashionable yourself. When you come to events like this, the red carpet, or listening to the Harper's Bazaar trend report, how important is that to you, and how does it influence your design?
I have to say the trend forecast really gives us an opportunity to bring all our new and innovative ideas full circle into a beautiful, well-organized event. And it also helps us understand the needs and desires of our customers on a personal level through their interviews on the Step and Repeat. It's really a monumental event for us each year.
I have to tell you, I love hearing that because you're so incredibly fashionable, you're beautiful, but you're listening to the customer and utilizing that to bring the next generation of LeVianistas forward. Lexi, thank you so much, and I look forward to chatting with you later tonight.
Thank you.
All right, I got to tell you, this has been so much fun. I'm loving all the answers, but for now, we have to check in with Patrick.
Thank you, Albany. Good evening, everyone. I'm here with David Johnson from the Signet organization. David, I know you've been coming here for years now. How many years have you been here?
It's my 7th year at the red carpet.
7th year. And what are you looking forward to this year? What's the buzz out there?
You know, every year the trends are the most exciting part of the red carpet, and I feel like Eddie is a genius, and LeVian understands how to respond to how people are feeling and what's happening in the world. And I'm so excited to see what Eddie has come up with for this year to tell us all how we're feeling and how to express love.
And before you go in, was there a trend that you were looking forward to this year? Was there any specific?
Listen, I love a statement piece of jewelry, and that trend of distinction, those unicorn gems, absolutely speaks to my heart. I think it is incredible to say, here's something that exists only in this piece, that's one of a kind, set in platinum. That's probably the trend of the year for me. That gets my vote.
That is awesome, David. David, it was great speaking with you. Please enjoy the evening. Have fun in there.
Great to see you, Patrick.
Great
Take
to
care.
see you. And now the energy builds as the countdown is well underway. We have much to share with you, like LeVian Butterflies collection. Let's check it out.
I love watching the LeVian designs transition from drawings to reality. It's truly a mark of the LeVian distinction. And as I look around backstage, there's so much energy always. We really feel that hum rev up as we get closer to the main event. But before we see too much, let's check back with Albany on the red carpet.
I am back on the red carpet with Cecil Pruitt. Cecil, you have been a family member of the LeVian family, a friend of the LeVian family for years. What is it about the LeVian family and the charitable foundation that has your heart back every year?
Well, excuse me, they do good for everybody. They take care of the kids. They do everything for the family and everybody that lives around them.
I know you've been a generous donor for quite some time and you're quite supportive of all of the charitable foundations. Thank you from our heart, and thank you for joining us here this evening, and I look forward to seeing you later.
Thank you very much.
All right, I have to tell you, we have gotten really busy. There's a lot of buzz. We keep getting to wrap it up because a lot of things are going on backstage. But Avril, I know you have a few things you'd like to share before we go.
Thank you. I'm here with Ali. What is the most precious or priceless piece of jewelry that you would love to own?
Girl, this one. It's obvious. Look at this.
You have.
It's dancing.
It's dancing. I mean, hello. You're going to be on the runway wearing that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like a mermaid.
So it's like a very beautiful coral, beautiful, beautiful colors, that sort of turquoise moment. We'll see you later on the runway. You look fantastic. We watched you getting made up today. Ali, you're always a superstar. We'll return to Albany on the red carpet in just a moment. But first, have you ever wondered how the LeVian look goes from concept to reality? Look at the journey of the orchid design by LeVian. Let's watch it next.
Okay, I have to tell you, that is an incredible video. I never get tired of watching that design. And for now, I'm here with fellow collector and friend, Rhonda Hersher. How are you tonight?
Hi, Albany. I'm doing very well and happy to be here.
I have to tell you, of course you're doing well. That is absolutely a stunning necklace. Completely exquisite tastes. So what motivated you, or how did you become so fond of collecting jewelry?
Well, it's all about some of the personal stories behind the collection, as well as the friendships I've made over jewelry and some of the wonderful people I've met, such as the LeVian family.
You know, when you think about the LeVian family, it really is a family, and that heart and soul brings us back. Do you remember the very first piece of LeVian you found?
Yes, I do, actually. And that was many years ago, and it was a necklace, and it's exquisite. And I think about all the fond memories and all the friends I met that first year.
You know, I often say that jewelry isn't just necklaces and rings, it's moments and memories in life. I'll tell you what, I appreciate you sharing your moments and memories with us, and I look to many, many more years together.
Thank you, Albany. Have a good evening.
You too. All right, Patrick, we have just a few more minutes. Who do you have with you, or what group? Oh my word, Patrick.
Oh, look at what I got here. I'm the lucky one to sit here. I'm with Lisa and Alana. Welcome, a couple of our models that will be on the runway later today, right? This is so excited. I would love to ask you guys, what's your favorite part about being here? What has today been like for you guys as you're representing LeVian on the red carpet?
I've been having a blast. Just seeing all the beautiful pieces are just stunning. I love jewelry, and there's just such a great variety of stones and shapes and pieces, and yeah, I just can't get enough of it.
That's awesome.
Wearing diamonds, of course.
She loves it. Diamond's the girl's best friend, right? So, like, have you seen any with favorite colors in there as you've been? Give everybody across the country here a preview of what they're going to see on the red carpet.
It's basically like spring. You have so many different colors. You have yellows and reds and blues, greens. You can have it all with Vian.
Awesome. What do you?
I'm loving the yellow natural diamonds and the pink ones too. I love everything that it's the rose gold is also very beautiful.
Well, that is awesome. Well, you guys look spectacular. A little preview for the runway coming up. Thank you both for sticking the time, swinging by, and we look forward to seeing you on the catwalk.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. The clock is ticking. It won't be long now. Let's look at some of what's been cooking behind the scenes.
Wow, we're back in the ballroom and I'm seeing lottery glittering jewels. Janet and Chris, I'm going to invite you up to say hi. Now, you're great friends. I see you every season and you're glittering tonight. What do you love about the Revue?
What I love about the Revue is just seeing all the new pieces. I obviously love the models on the catwalk. I love watching that, but I just like to see all the new pieces that are out and just the newest things.
And you look fabulous wearing them. What can I say? You're glittering. Chris, it's always lovely to see you.
You as well. Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Let's have some fun.
The piece that I'm wearing right now on my neck because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm on top of the world.
Well, about 20 years ago, I bought my first piece, and last year I bought my most beautiful 2 pieces from Vian, my fancy yellows, and I'm in love with them.
The yellow diamond, it's like, yes, I want that one so bad. Yes, yes, it's a nice picture, but it's like, oh my goodness.
Anything on the wall, pretty much.
Anything, yes, anything.
I'm the one who likes jewelry. I like how it can change a person and make them feel. I like yellow sapphires.
It's just the different pieces. They look vintage. I love the old royalty-looking pieces. Just started collecting.
Oh, well, I like to complete my set.
Yes.
So that's why I'm in here.
It's a beautiful thing because what they offered and what they came up with 20 years ago, for us the chocolate diamond line, it was like something totally different. My birthday is in April, so my birthstone is diamonds. So to get a different option for as a chocolate diamond or either a yellow diamond or a raspberry or a blue, it's fun. The blue, it's like, man, diamonds. So the LeVian family introducing me to a whole different line of diamondistic, I would say. It's like
Coming here is like coming to a family reunion. You make us feel spectacular. Your jewelry pieces make my wife shine. You just treat everybody with such dignity and respect that how could we say no? We just have a great time, love the shop for some great pieces and learn new things, and more importantly, see everybody again.
Oh my goodness, I just fell in love with the colors. It's something I had never seen before. It's kind of modern, but appeals to everyone, the colors. And actually I got to speak with Jonathan. He stopped in to introduce himself and said he was the one that had designed this piece. And it was just amazing to be able to chat with him.
I bought chocolate diamonds to start with. I had a couple chocolate diamonds, and since then I've gone into more of the colored stone.
I think of it as like a lifetime experience because realistically, my whole LeVian journey when I started, I dealt with the same exact people 10, 15 years ago that I still have today, and we built a connection over the years where it's not just something about purchasing jewelry, it's more about a connection and knowing who I am and what I'm about and what I desire, and making that into reality is what I consider a LeVian family.
It has to say something to us. It can't just be a piece of jewelry. It has to have meaning. It has to have expression. Most importantly, it has to talk to us to make her look good and to sparkle. And many of the pieces that we have do just that. all of which were created by LeVian.
Oh my goodness, I'm here with Troy, Teresa, and Miss Ava, a family affair. We're going to start with Miss Ava. I believe you may be one of our youngest collectors. So Miss Ava, can you tell me about that gorgeous necklace you're wearing?
It's my dad's mom's favorite necklace.
What's on that necklace?
It has pink on it, and my dad's mom's favorite color is pink.
Well, I know that I was there this week when you picked out that butterfly, and this has really become a family affair for you guys. How long have you been LeVian collectors?
We started in 2009, so 14 years. Start with a piece on our 10th anniversary.
Okay, I love that you say anniversary because these pieces of jewelry really aren't just necklaces or rings. These are moments and memories, and you've been back year after year. What brings you back each year?
We started collecting. My wife loved the different pieces of jewelry, getting different colors to match her different outfits, and so we keep coming back and getting more and more, and now have 28 pieces.
Wow. Well, your girls wear it well, and we so enjoy spending time with you guys on the red carpet. Thank you guys for joining us once again, and we are glad to welcome you into our LeVian family, Ava. All right, thanks so much. Patrick, back to you. I'm going to see you soon from the Lido Ballroom.
Thank you so much. I am here. Earlier today, I had somebody from the UK, and now I got my friends from Canada. I got Tom and Dana from Charm Diamond Center here with us. So tell me, what do you think makes LeVian so special?
Oh, wow. I'd have to say the intricate designs and all the beautiful gemstones and chocolate diamonds.
Tom?
You know, Patrick, I think it's because they're always about trend. Always the most advanced trendsetters in the jewelry business.
I think that's great. And tonight we're going to be introducing some new trends for 2024. Are you looking forward to any in particular?
I have a favorite. It's called the Resort Collection. It's the Escape Resort Collection, and it's full of beautiful blues, and stones are just gorgeous, and the designs are all about nature and fish, and it's just an incredible collection.
It really is. I've had a sneak peek. It's pretty spectacular. How about you?
I would have to say the denim balayage. I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Well, it's great. We're almost at time. So I want to say thank you guys for swinging by and saying hi to us, and enjoy the evening. All right. Thank you very much. Great to see you. On the red carpet, we're wrapping things up. And now I'm here with Avril. Avril, come join me.
It's been a fabulous red carpet, hasn't it?
It really has.
Haven't we had another amazing year?
It really has been. And this, I think, our first time on the together tonight.
Together, 100%. So the next time that we're going to get together, we're going to be in the Lido Ballroom where it's all happening. But wasn't it a good buzz here?
It has been a great buzz. So, you know, there's been a lot of fun, exciting. Has anything surprised you on the red carpet? Have you seen any fashion being the fashion?
Well, I have
tell
to
us what you've seen.
There was wonderful fashion moments, and not least the fact that many amazing fashion moments where we're under 10 years old. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful little girls, LeVianistas starting out very early.
I do. I love that, and I love the fact that seeing all the family members and seeing the accounts and then the collectors all in one room together had such a buzz and such a fun evening. Any other surprises?
Any good surprises? I just think the fact that it's such a familial atmosphere always with the guests. It's not just the family members themselves, it's the guests. We all feel part of a LeVian community, don't we?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Albany's not with us. Like, any word on where Albany went?
I wonder where she's gone.
Oh, wait a second. I think I'm hearing something in my headphone. Albany is she's inside on the main stage already. That's exciting. So that's exciting. So Albany, it looks like she's already in. So we must be running a little bit behind. Okay. So in that case, then we should probably head in. What do you say?
High heels off.
High heels off.
I'm running backstage now.
Well, Abs, I just want to say thank you to everyone, and we both want to see you soon in the main stage. But for now, take it away, Albany.
100%.
Are my papers out of sight? Oh my goodness, do you feel the energy and the buzz? Patrick, you're not the only one having fun out there on that red carpet. In fact, there's lots to do out here. Where are the leathers? Oh, the leathers are over here. Come on, because we are all about sharing the LeVian love. As I'm looking at those gorgeous jewels, how did you narrow it down? How did you pick this out tonight?
Well, he actually picked this out and surprised me 2 Christmases ago. And then got with Chris and Sonia, and they partnered with Aaron and got the matching earrings and bracelet.
Well done. Well done. What brings you guys back year after year?
Well, we love the uniqueness and the quality of the pieces, but also probably deepest to us is the love of the family for helping children. We do a lot of work with malnourished children in Guatemala as well, so seeing a commitment like that, and it's genuine. It's not just we're raising money to raise money. They live it and breathe it. We really appreciate that.
I find that to be a defining theme for so many of us. So thank you for being part of the LeVian family. Thank you for taking some time. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, we are having so much fun. In fact, they've given me a microphone and a desire to chat. I could be here all evening, but I know you have a couple of things you want to do before we get started. I have to say, why don't we just go ahead and get this thing started? Do you guys agree? Let's roll with it.
Live from the Venetian in Las Vegas, welcome to LeVian's 2024 Red Carpet Review and Jewelry Trend Forecast. Featuring Harper's Bazaar beauty and fashion director, Avril. Your hosts, Albany, Irvin, and Patrick Frasier. The LeVianistas. Music direction by Chi Du Lee. Entertainment by Max Amini. And the LeVian family. Supporting our friends at St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Diamonds Do Good. Welcome to the stage the CEO of LeVian, Eddie LeVian, and the sales executive and e-commerce manager of LeVian, Ryan LeVian.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 LeVian Red Carpet Review. Eddie couldn't join us here today, so he sent me, AI Eddie, to do the show for him. You can say that I'm just the more perfect version of Eddie Miranda. We always look forward to this event, and we can't wait to share our trends with you for the coming year. As always, they are brilliant and unique. And thank you for the amazing support that all of you are giving us as part of the LeVian extended family. Our values are at the heart of our business, and we take pride in sourcing and producing the most exquisite and beautiful jewelry in the world. We honor our late father's legacy, as he was a pioneer of jewelry trends and creating the most amazing gem-intensive designs. We hope that you enjoyed the red carpet experience here at the beautiful Venetian. And I wanted to give a special thanks to Albany, Irvin, and Patrick Frasier for doing such an amazing job hosting that exciting portion of the evening. It's just so great to experience that energy just before the show, isn't it? We have so many amazing supporters. our collectors, LeVianistas, our retailers, and all of you, the extended family of Levian. We love you and appreciate you and appreciate the ongoing support that you're giving us and, of course, your undeniable passion for the brand. So you're in for a real treat.
Wait, Uncle Eddie, that's right. We've got a lot coming up in the next hour, and I know you're going to love all of it, including...
Ryan, please, not yet. I have a few more things to say. Not only are we delighted to be sharing our amazing 2024 trends with all of you, but for us, this is a pivotal moment for the brand as we truly embrace the next generation of the Levian family, including their involvement in every aspect of the business.
Exactly. Uncle Eddie, don't you remember the next generation involvement in the business?
What's wrong, Ryan? You want to say something?
Yes! I was just going to say that we have some amazing trends and a lot of exciting news to share during our program, including the latest trends from our friend, Executive Fashion and Beauty, editor at Harper's Bazaar, Avril, and an up-close and personal fireside chat about the trends you'll be seeing, an unforgettably funny stand-up performance by the terrific Maximini.
Well, friends, it appears that the youth is taking over, and I'm here to tell you, they may not know what a rotary phone is, or what a busy signal is. They may have never seen a pager, or even a floppy disk. But they do know Levian. They know jewelry, and they know the family, and they bring so much energy, and it's really inspiring to see the new ideas that we are here to share as we celebrate the heritage, the future of Levian. And now it gives us great pleasure to welcome a friend who has worked with us for decades to the stage. We consider her a friend and a part of the Levian family. She knows the Levian brand. She is the host of a fabulous second season of Platinum Eye on A&E's FYI network. She has also just launched her new series, Invitation, on the Discovery Channel. Please welcome Executive Fashion and Beauty Director of Harper's Bazaar, Avril Graham.
Pleasure to be back. Wow. It's so lovely to see you all my friends, people I know of so many years. Thank you, Eddie, for that very kind introduction. We've been collaborators and friends for many years, and to this day, I appreciate and respect the dedication that's always made your family stand out, and I mean that from the heart. In a moment, you'll hear about the family values that are and always have been the foundation of the Levian organization. As one of the world's most iconic jewelry families, and believe me, we work with iconic jewelry brands, their rich history dates back literally for centuries. From ancient royalty to their current reputation as experts on the jewels of monarchies, including our own, to today's red carpets, as we've just seen. Let's listen firsthand to the two current generations of Levians recounting the meaning of family values that have been passed down through the many generations.
I'm honored and humbled to be here with you, our extended Levian family. As you know, Levian is not just a premier jewelry company. It's a storied family legacy that spans centuries and continents, from Persia to America, from Koh-i-Noor to the chocolate diamonds. It's a story of love, unity, and charity.
Growing up as a LeVian, I witnessed the passion that our beloved late father and my wonderful brothers have always had towards the business. Now watching as 9 members of the next generation have come into the business over the last 25 years with the same passion and love of our family values is such a blessing.
Our late father taught us the virtue of hard work. He inspired us to have all LeVian jewels be designed from scratch, starting with a pencil and paper drawing by LeVian artisans, using gems that are sourced and cut by LeVian and built to our exacting specs.
Unity is one of the values that is dear to my heart. Unity means combining our strengths and recognizing that whatever happens in life, we must be patient and stick together.
There is no company as selfless as LeVian. The company is selfless in all ways, whether it's with collectors, our partners, employees, or charities. The motivating factor isn't how much money can be made, but how much money can be supported for important charitable causes. I have yet to see the company say no to someone in need, and is often the top donor in industry organizations, even amongst companies of greater size. LeVian is also selfless in treating the collectors, taking care of their LeVian jewels for life as it would for family.
Charity. The epitome of the LeVian family is charity. From morning to night, day in, day out, the LeVian family strives to help others, whether it is with money, time, or with a beautiful piece of jewelry.
LeVian is a company of many good character traits. From the average employee to the CEO, they all share in the quality of humility. Nobody tries to outshine another. Rather, everybody tries to help each other grow and do better, which in turn allows the whole company to grow in a loving and healthy way.
Perseverance is synonymous with LeVian's brand identity in many ways. It is due to the perseverance and hard work of our ancestors that LeVian is able to attest to having such a strong brand heritage. Much of LeVian's success can be attributed to the perseverance of the leaders and designers of the company for their successful and best-selling designs and innovative ideas to constantly popularize and grow the company.
LeVian takes a lot of time to carefully design and create each piece of jewelry. There's a lot of love that goes into it, and that's why everyone keeps coming back for more. LeVian, more like LeVian.
LeVian has many character traits that define them as a family and a company. One of the greatest traits LeVian has is its honesty and integrity. My father and teacher, Musa, would always teach me growing up that honesty and integrity in business is what brings true blessing from God. And this was and is 100% true and something that I will always live by.
In a world that's often driven by bottom-line profit, LeVian stands apart. The family's core values of community and charity have become the company's core values as well. Every day our employees experience this firsthand, and it was particularly highlighted when the world came to a standstill during the pandemic, and the LeVian family chose to preserve jobs over profits. Charity and family are not mere undertones or footnotes in our story, they are a fundamental part of the company's identity. LeVian doesn't just sell jewelry, we forge bonds, create memories, and touch lives.
We are proud to create jewelry that celebrates love, life, and happiness.
We are proud to be a family-owned business that knows philanthropy bonds families. We are grateful for loyalty and dedication to our vision and mission.
And we're honored to have you as part of our family and as our loyal customers and fans. Thank you for choosing LeVian as your jeweler of choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the red carpet, please welcome your hosts, Albany, Irvin, and Patrick Frasier.
Oh, well, hey, Patrick, long time no see.
I know, it's fun working another red carpet event with you, Albany. I gotta keep up with her every year. It gets harder and harder, I swear.
You know, if you get to dress up, wear fancy clothes, beautiful jewelry, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I have had so much fun, and I literally could spend hours and hours chatting with each one of you, hearing your stories, and just talking about our LeVian love, but we do have some very important duties and responsibilities here tonight.
I mean, that's right. You know, one of the biggest reasons LeVian do what they do is to give back. Yeah. It's been the family tradition for many years, largely thanks to all of you, like everybody in this room. As you consider your donation, remember, the LeVian family will match every contribution up to $185,000.
So, as each of you know, the LeVian family has a very long history of charitable giving, having experienced firsthand the tragic loss of family through cancer. The LeVian mission is to support charities that help children in need, and that really does remain a focal point for them. So in partnership with the Pruitt Foundation, the LeVian Family Foundation has helped raise millions of dollars to further the vital work of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. You know, it's not surprising at all that the Pruitt and LeVian names are displayed on the entrance wall of St. Jude's.
Hold on a minute.
What's that? Hold it. What? It's going off script.
Albany. As a matter of fact, we have with us Mr. Cecil Pruitt, the founder of the Pruitt Foundation, who has donated millions of dollars in support of our charities. And I wanted to recognize him. Cecil, could you please stand up? And on behalf of all of the family and everybody who's here, we wanted to thank you for your continued support. Cecil is a man whose father taught him to give back, and so no wonder our family shares the values of charity and hard work with him. Thank you, Cecil. We love you.
That is so wonderful to hear. And Cecil, thank you. We appreciate you so much. It's support like this that allows St. Jude's to save the lives of so many children. So now I would love to share with you Eliza's story.
Eliza, she's the little ray of sunshine. Her laugh is full of joy and love. I'm so blessed to be her parent.
I love her with everything in me, you know, and she's so tough.
Eliza's diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma at 4 months. It's cancer of the eyes. It's aggressive and it's fast growing. And as a mom hearing that, I still cry because, you know, you want to take away all of the pain, and you don't want your kid to be sick, obviously.
It breaks you. And with what we've been going through, I don't know how we would have made it without St. Jude.
Yeah. The care that she's gotten at St. Jude, it's seriously saved her life.
All right, good job.
And it's amazing that we don't receive any bills from St. Jude. We only have to worry about Eliza. We are so thankful that there are people out there who care and who give to St. Jude so that we can care for our baby girl.
St. Jude has given us hope. We're gonna grow with her and laugh with her and make so many memories with her. And you know, the people that donate money each and every month to St. Jude, it's all because of them.
A very emotional story. Just one example of the many lives St. Jude's. It's important to note that LeVian Foundation will match every dollar, like I said earlier, up to $185,000 today. In addition to St. Jude's, once again this year, the LeVian is the leading sponsor of Diamonds Do Good, a global nonprofit. Its mission is to help families that live in natural diamond mining communities. If you don't know about it, take a look for yourself.
When people think of diamonds, they generally associate them with luxury and love. But in reality, natural diamonds bring much more good into the world. That's why we at Diamonds Do Good believe in more than just the 4 C's. a fifth C, representing community. Because the truth is, diamonds bring jobs, food, clean water, and education to every community they touch. We are Diamonds Do Good, and we're here to make a difference.
Sure.
Yes.
The floor is yours, my friend.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the show, but I wanted to ask everyone to look into your hearts and be part of what we're trying to do, to help the children in need and to help the teenagers that are at risk. You can choose the QR code for what you would like to donate to. Just point your cameras at it and pick up the website. And whatever dollar amount you're comfortable with, we are good with. But we would love everybody to be part of it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
A heartfelt thank you to all your commitment to the charities we continue to support. At the close of the fashion show, we will update you on our total donation. Now, Albany,
Yes, sir.
I believe you want to share some news about the Cheris LeVianistas out here?
Oh, yes, I do. I have to tell you, as many of you know, this past year, hundreds of LeVian collectors participated in a competition where they were invited to share their personal sentiments about LeVian, why they're devoted collectors, and what LeVian means to them. 7 winners came to New York early this spring for a fabulous time, including photo and video shoots and an engaging time spent with the LeVian family. I have to say, all of you, I'm a little bit jealous. These winning LeVianistas are a shining example of what it means to be resilient, to be beautiful, and to have integrity and style. Here's a sneak peek of what they had to say about that fabulous trip.
I used to never buy jewelry before I bought LeVian.
I'm a reserved person, so I'm not the type to say, oh, here, look at this. But with me talking with my hands a lot, you know, I can see people looking.
Bought myself a ring. Maya was with me, my daughter, and she's like, you like that ring, Mom? Just get it. So I always had something to show for my determination.
All of my pieces, they all have a story.
The pieces have to resonate. That's kind of why I wanted the yellow diamonds. They kind of capture that light at the end of the tunnel.
The ring I have has 3 stones in it, and it reminds me of my past, present, and future, the things I've accomplished and the things yet to come.
Looking at chocolate diamonds is like looking in the mirror. It makes my skin color for me feel mesmerizing.
I started looking at the exquisiteness of their pieces. It made me realize that this particular designer and family puts their whole heart into what they make.
When I see something, I know that's it. They brought one piece out and said, what about this? And that was it. And you can tell by the look on my face.
You don't need a special holiday to buy jewelry. You don't need someone else to buy your jewelry.
From nude diamonds all the way to that deep, deep chocolate, you can see yourself.
It was time to show my kids that I'm standing out, sparkling.
It's owning a piece of wearable art.
And when you put it on, just know you are as beautiful as whatever you're wearing.
Find the piece that speaks to you. You'll know it when you see it.
You see something that will bring you joy, get it.
What a great memento and an inspiring trip. And now, exciting, we're going to hear from several of our LeVianistas in the audience today.
Thank you. Hello, and thank you. My name is Sarah Richmond, and I am completely honored to be chosen to be a LeVianista and meet these beautiful women. It was an incredible time, and we had so much fun expressing our inner joy for jewelry.
I think I can speak for everyone when I say that LeVian brings us joy and a passion that is uncompromised to anything else. It was an absolute dream come true to spend it with the most amazing people. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elisa Fox, and I just want to say that long before I had the honor of meeting the LeVian family, whenever I put on LeVian jewelry, I felt a passion, a precision, and love just emanating and radiating from whatever I was wearing. And little did I know that it was actually the LeVian family coming through each and every single piece. And I'm just absolutely honored to be here today, to be chosen as a LeVianista, and be able to know the LeVian family.
My name is Sheila Turner, and as you saw, I ended up with those beautiful earrings and necklace, well, not necklace, but the ring and stuff. And I can't imagine what it was like, I mean, to be able to go to New York and to see the family and to where all these creations are created. And it was just a really experience to be with the family and to be with all my lovely comrades. Thank you.
So I'm Michelle Kinnear, and I've been collecting LeVian pieces for many, many years. Every piece is so unique and it's so different, and just like all of us that got to go to New York, we all came together. We'd never really met each other beforehand, and now we're some of our closest and dearest comrades and LeVianistas, and it's just a very special.
Thank you to all of our beautiful LeVianistas. And ladies, it has been an honor and a privilege getting to know each of you a little bit better, getting to see you across the social media channels. I have to say, I would like to be an honorary member of your group, so get ready, I'm coming. Up next, it is time, though, to hear from a very special member of the LeVian extended family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Harper's Bazaar Beauty and Fashion Director, Avril Graham.
Woo! I don't know if I love seeing myself up close and personal like that, but hey. So I'm going to rattle through all of the 24 trends that we've just seen quickly because we've got such a lot to get through tonight. So color, important. First color of the season is red. Powerful, supercharged, punchy, and dramatic for all those people wearing it tonight. Red is the most dominant color for the new season and showed up throughout the month in complete looks, clothing, and accessories. Everyone from Gabriella Hearst through to Valentino. Our next look is power dressing. Yes, we're back with more than a nod to the 80s. This trend revitalizes and adds edge to the traditional's take on the tailored suit. That strong combo of sharp, powerful shoulder lines with sculpt skirts and pants. And we saw that at Saint Laurent through to Gucci. Our next one, a complete 360, is minimalism. So moving from the 80s and revising the elegant minimalism of the 90s with simple slip dresses and easy silhouettes. The idea of effortless elegance, devoid of fripperies with a true 90s vibe. And we saw that at Chloe through to Gabriella Hearst. Oh gosh, this is for the daring. Not so much peekaboo, see-through. They're not just peekaboo, they're full-on see-through looks, and we've seen a lot of the major models wearing this live, with attention to body skimming daring in sheers and mesh. We saw it at the Met Gala, for example. Often shown embellished with lace or ruffles, and we saw that at Miu Miu through to Frederick Anderson in New York. Then if we had to choose one particular material for the new season, for fall-winter, leather is making a chic showing in almost every runway for the season, where it is a simple piece or a full-blown total head-to-toe look for maximum impact, something to really make your LeVian pieces shine. And we saw that everyone through to Loewe and Fendi. Also, if I had to recommend one key piece of the season to be super, super fashionable, if you must buy one piece, it should be an oversized, key on oversized trench. And wow, there are some fantastic versions for you to choose from, making this the chicest elevated staple of note. And we saw everywhere from Bottega Veneta to J.W. Anderson. Ladies, menswear dressing is back with a vengeance, but kind of wearable, don't you think? It's sophisticated suits made from menswear fabrics, and the finishing touch, it's a tie. Of course, a tie. A simple black tie to finish off a look is a de rigueur accessory with your Levian jewelry for the season. And we saw lots of that at Valentino through to Gucci. Then for a more feminine note, pretty peplums, bringing back the peplum to update classic sheaths and elegant tops. Sort of very feminine looks. Other 90s reference worn with denim or for daytime, or giving that elegant finishing touch for the evening. And we saw it everywhere from Tory Burch through to Dior in Paris. Keeping up with that elegant feminine motif, curves and feminine silhouettes are back. That's kind of nice. With classic hourglass bodycon glamour and corsets, yay, clap at the back, making an appearance for fall. So Versace, of course, knows a thing or two about that, through to the late and great Vivian Westwood. And then a surprising one, arty expressions. So it's not just about florals, it's when artist renderings replace full-scale prints this season, adding an expensive flourish, an expressive flourish to dresses and a distinctly sort of painterly point of view. And we saw that everywhere from Jules Sander in Milan through to Dries van Noten in Paris. For all those people who love a preppy look, the updated prep is back. Unleash your inner preppy look with this trend. From loafers and chinos and twin-set knits, they came back with a vengeance, but often with updated and unexpected proportions. So it's a little bit different to that country club classic. And the references are everyone from Prada through to Miu Miu. And another nice little embellishment, feathers are a huge trend for the next season. Discovering the flamboyance of feathers as added embellishments. We even saw that on cottons and shirts, or foldable notes. And that we saw that through from Loewe, for example, through to Dolce & Gabbana. So we've got a ton more to discuss about all of these trends. And I'm actually excited to talk about fashion trends now. I'm going to sit down and talk with a fireside chat without the fire. Hello. To one of my favorite Levian trend forecasters. Of course, it's my friend Eddie Levian. I think you're going to sit here. Okay, so are we ready for this? This is the key moment of the day. So we're going to kick off with your amazing new trends for the season. Something I've got a sneak peek, so I know what they are. But we're going to hear directly from Eddie himself. So tell us what your first trend is.
Well, the first trend that we're forecasting is that we've all been cooped up for the last 3 years, and we want to escape.
True.
So the sentiment is we want to get away from it all. We're looking for that wave crashing on the shore. And so the resort collection is the jewelry collection that ties to the trend.
That sounds like a perfect scenario to think about going to some beautiful, gorgeous, sun-swept beach. Don't you think?
Oh, well, the jewelry that takes you to that locale.
The Levian Resort Collection is reminiscent of escaping to a world of clear blue skies, swaying palm trees, beautiful sea creatures, and the scintillating sun. We define this trend with nautical symbols, the North Star, and glittering oceanic life. With a range of blue resort-inspired gems like blueberry sapphires, blueberry tanzanite, deep sea blue topaz, sea blue aquamarine, robin's egg turquoise, and peacock aquabirds. we are representing the shades of the ocean, the beauty beneath its waves, and a reminder to reflect on the beauty and majesty of life.
Wow, you've given me inspiration for season 2 for the new travel series. But we've got to discover what was Eddie's inspiration for this.
Well, first of all, what did you think of the...
I think it's fabulous, don't you think? And if you can't go to an amazing sort of desert and beautiful pool location, you can always just wear them here, don't you think, in a beautiful pool?
So the resort collection is our escape from our homes during the pandemic, where we were scared of our own shadows and were cut off from our friends and family. So we wanted to design a collection that would help take us to that paradise that we've been yearning for.
So it's crashing waves and bright sunshine and beautiful beaches. I can feel it now, can't you? So that definitely comes through. Tell us about some of the specific pieces that we saw in that gorgeous piece.
Well, we wanted to design a collection that was upbeat, that ties to the colors of the sunshine and the ocean, and that's really filled with, so even if a person cannot go away, they're able to transport themselves through the jewelry.
Yeah.
So one of the gems that's part of this, of course, the blue gems of all the shades of the ocean are part of this, but one of the stunning ones, the peacock aquapraise, which really is reminiscent of the waves crashing on the shore, is part of the collection,
yeah,
including the blueberry sapphires and the blueberry tanzanite, the deep sea blue topaz, and the robin's egg turquoise.
Well, that certainly 100% comes through, and I've been lucky enough to actually go to your showroom in Great Neck and see all of those peacock aquapraise up close and personal. So that's beautifully said. What's your next fabulous collection?
Well, the next collection is, we're saying that we want to...
The Garden Party collection blooms with flowers of roses to hydrangeas to orchids and is abuzz with bees, butterflies, and dragonflies, teeming with life and the love of youthful spring. The vibrant flowers in stunning colors and exquisitely carved gems set in leafy framing create a floral paradise.
A fresh start, am I right?
Well, the inspiration here is the rebirth, our renewal. So, as Miranda, the ultimate gardener, would attest, the garden is where every year we renew life. And so we're all really striving to renew ourselves and looking forward to return to our post-pandemic normalcy.
100%. I didn't realize that Miranda was such an avid gardener, but I see spring-like symbols in those collections. Tell us more about the design choices here.
Well, as a fashion and beauty editor, you have a good eye, Avril. We wanted to represent the rebirth with floral and flora and the fauna of the spring, and capture the beauty and joy that we feel in the springtime. And we wanted to embody this with the happier elements of the garden. like the bees, the dragonflies, the ladybugs, and of course, the butterflies that are the symbol of being reborn.
And I spotted a beautiful green gem in this collection. Am I right? It's an emerald?
Well, we're calling the emerald the gem of the year because the emerald is known for the garden that exists in its body. And so the emerald is leading the way of this trend for our 2024 trends.
Well, for me, I definitely see that as a color reminiscent of all things garden, and I can see it being a massive hit as well. The following collection I'm absolutely in love with, of course. Well, hello, passion. Let's take a look.
Our modern romance collection searches for passion and conviction, the desire to rekindle the fire burning within us, and the opportunity to indulge and dare to dream. Allow yourself to fall in love with deep, burning reds and vibrant pinks that take center stage, a celebration of vitality, passion, and joy. The Flaming Passion Ruby is flanked by stunning gemstones in the love colors from pink sapphires and peach morganite to pomegranate garnet and grape amethyst. Hearts are the eternal symbol of love, and together with the jeweled indulgence of chocolate diamonds, perfectly portray the life of modern romance.
Wow. That's what I would call passion indeed. So tell me what piece in this collection is the most definitive, do you think, of the passion?
Well, I mean, the inspiration is how, we have been interrupted. Dating has been difficult.
Yeah.
Expressing our love has been difficult. And so the passion is represented by the red color. As you know, red is the color on the red carpet nowadays. Right. And also the feminine colors, the pinks like the peach morganite and the pink sapphires. So it's a full spectrum of the pinks to reds that represent the passion.
I also spotted a heart motif as well. So that's like a moment that's really trending right now too.
Of course. Nothing symbolizes love more than cutting up a diamond or a gem in the shape of a heart. Yeah. You have to be a hopeless romantic to do that and express your love that way. And of course, for LeVian, what other gift expresses love more than chocolate diamonds?
100%. My favorite. The next trend makes me think, we're right in the right spot. Maybe not Las Vegas. The Venetian, hello. Let's have a look at the brilliance trend.
The Venetian collection takes cues from the timeless elegance of Italian architecture with its brilliantly hued Venetian windows and the sun-dappled glimmers of color to the detailed mosaic designs and Venetian tiles. The brilliance trend is LeVian's ode to the timeless beauty of Italy. For this collection, we introduce a new gem cut inspired by the beauty of Venetian glass with its exquisite craftsmanship, vibrant colors, intricate designs, and a centuries-old tradition that continues to inspire and mesmerize all who see it.
Isn't everyone loving these wonderful movies? Aren't they brilliantly done? Brilliance is such a great description here. I just think you've nailed it so well. The collection has glorious designs that I feel are very sort of historic. Obviously, you've touched on that, but super artistic. Tell me about a little bit more about that inspiration. I know we mentioned a little bit about it in the video.
Well, the sentiment is that we believe people want to be shining, people want to be brilliant, and people want to get the attention. And so this is a story of a play of light.
Yep.
And it's inspired by the play of colors that come through the stained glass windows in Venice and the architectural details like the Venetian windows that are inspiring this trend.
I'm intrigued about the new gem cut too. You know I always talk about that when I come to visit you. The different cuts that you have, fascinating to me.
So along with the inspiration of the Venetian windows, we have also invented new cuts with diamond-shaped faceting and triangle-shaped faceting that are inspired by the stained glass windows in Venice. And by making them with 156 facets, rather than the traditional 58 facets, to really have a play of light.
That's almost 3 times as much, isn't it?
That's
wow,
exactly right.
That's incredible. So Venice's stunning sort of architecture must have been like a huge inspiration, a visit, a travel. Yes?
Absolutely, of course. Who doesn't love the details of Italy that go back centuries, and Venice really carries a lot of that. So we feel that it represents the brilliance trend very well.
Certainly does. It's fascinating. And the prism effect of that 3 times facet cut is exceptional. It's exceptional, take it from me. Next, we have a very bold one. It's the balayage collection. It's a bold collection.
Our balayage collection stands out from the crowd and is a bold trend that paints our world full of joyful celebration of color. Inspired by the softly flowing gradients of color in the ombre pieces of balayage hair coloring techniques, we crafted a creative expression of meticulously selected gemstones. With single color gradients to a mixture of hues and a play on color, balayage is a mark of truly unique beauty.
Now that's an interesting one. I mean, isn't that lovely? It's that wonderful play of light, isn't it, of those sort of balayage techniques. Now, what made you go to look at a hairstyle for inspiration? I'm fascinated.
Well, again, we're coming out of our cocoons and we want to stand out. And you know that often we take our cues from fashion, but in this case, we took our cues from the hair trend of highlighting the hair. And the collection, the balayage collection, is really a unique and complex way that we have to map the shades of the different gems to create that natural highlight effect with the diamonds or the sapphires that we use.
Well, you certainly have managed that. I particularly love your lover's knot, balayage looks. As you know, I love that one. So anyway, the whole effect of all of this is pretty stunning. But when we speak about everyday jewelry, the next collection is a reminder that it's not about always waiting for special collection. I always tell our readers that don't keep something special for just a wear once a year. Wear it, enjoy it, and wear it every day. But let's look at the Anywhere, Everywhere collection.
All day, every day, from resort to black tie, the LeVian Bangle Party Collection is a reimagining of classic designs and fabulous gemstones paired with iconic bangles. LeVian forecasts the understated elegance of bangles will be a clear jewelry trend for 2024. With the Anywhere Everywhere Bangle Collection, the bold gold chocolate and nude bangles, to color gem bangles, from bold gold clovers to B-positive hexagons, bangles are an iconic representation of luxury and elegance in simplicity.
Hello, sold to me. You know I'm a huge fan of stacking bangles.
You are the example of the wristwear and the bangles.
So tell me how this collection came to be.
Well, again, we're inspired by what we have all gone through the last few years. And people really appreciate the value, the everlasting value of the pieces of jewelry. But at the same time, people want jewelry that they can wear all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so the Anywhere, Everywhere is that feeling of wanting to be able to enjoy your jewelry anywhere, everywhere, every day and night, from resort to black tie.
Yeah, and stack them and add to them and collect them. But why the bangle particularly? Why are you majoring in on that?
The iconic bangle is the piece of wristwear that shows strength and transitions from the different settings and allows you to make a statement, but at the same time enables you to go from one setting to the other.
Now, from the Anywhere, Everywhere, there's one trend that's like a last one, but it's definitely not least. It's time to see the final trend for 2024, and that's the unicorn collection. I'm fascinated. A unicorn in my business usually represents something that's truly one of a kind, and I'm fascinated.
LeVian's Unicorn Gems Platinum Collection is our family's everlasting expression of individuality, authenticity, and character in a way that is ours alone. Nature's most prized unearthed treasures, rare gemstones and diamonds, are the perfect personal expression of distinction. LeVian brings to you its high jewelry collection with unicorn gems and diamonds set with the world's most precious metal, LeVian Platinum, in one-of-a-kind original designs. The beauty of precious gems and natural colored diamonds is unrivaled in their ability to capture the imagination and ignite the senses with their vivid colors and sparkling brilliance. Each gemstone has a unique character and personality, with its own story to tell, reflecting the intricate patterns and mysteries of the natural world. The beauty of LeVian's exotic gems lies in their vivid and striking colors, which can create a mesmerizing effect.
Gorgeous, don't you think? They are one of a kind, 100%. Absolutely beautiful, well done. What makes you think that this particular collection is so covetable and so special? You tell us where you're coming from with this. It's obvious, but I want to hear
this is the trend of distinction. In a world where we are having computers think for us, in a world where People are accepting the fakes. In a world where authenticity is getting lost, jewelry lovers are holding on to the authentic pieces that have character, that symbolize distinction. And for a woman, that sense of individuality, that you are like no other woman, is so well expressed by the unicorn gems or diamonds set in platinum. Those one-of-a-kind, beautiful diamonds or gems that are like none other. And this collection is made in platinum, the most resilient and strong and rare precious metal that each piece is a one-of-a-kind design as well.
So what are the key distinctive things that you want us to note from this particular collection?
Well, the collection includes exotic gems like the watermelon tourmalines. It includes natural fancy colored diamonds that are the rarest of the natural diamonds. And it includes the best of the precious gems, the sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. But every piece is a one-of-a-kind that's made around that gem to symbolize the individuality and the distinction of the woman who gets it. So when you get one of these pieces, another woman, no matter how much money she has, will not be able to get her hands on that piece.
Yeah, that's very key. So of all of the trends that we've seen tonight, do you have a particular favorite collection or even just one particular piece that you absolutely love?
Well, all of the pieces are fabulous.
Of course they are, aren't they? All of them are fabulous. Hello. I'm racing for a plane wearing this one.
I think that the iconic bangles are going to be that must-have piece that everybody will want from LeVian. But for those who can, I think like the VVIP collectors who are here, I think the distinction is a pivotal moment in LeVian history. And the position that we have taken, thanks to the leadership of my amazing brother, Musa, to capture some of these productions of the most amazing gems and build them into these one-of-a-kind platinum pieces is putting us in a level that has no competition.
Okay, so traveling, what's your next spot that you're heading to? You didn't know I was going to ask you a curveball like that. So where are you going now for inspiration? We might get a feel for next season, for 25.
Monday is Paris, then it's Rome, then it's Tel Aviv, and then it's Jerusalem, and then it's London, where we're doing a special takeover of the Tower of London. And kudos to our friends here from London. We're doing on July 13th a takeover of the Tower of London, where we will be doing a showing of a private viewing of the Koh-i-Noor diamond, which the family was chosen to guard in 1746.
Wow.
And we will be doing an exhibit of the LeVian Through the Centuries museum collection, and of course doing our European version of the catwalk there.
I may have to come to that. It's a unique British Crown moment. So without a doubt, you kind of have really shown us so many beautiful things. There's so much more to explore. It's always a delight coming here. So thank you for all of these trends. We're looking forward to a lot more exciting things. All of your advice is wonderful. What can I say? Thank you for having me. But I think I might have to come to London. I've got a feeling that I might have to come to London.
We would welcome any of you. It's July 13th.
Back home.
It's by invitation only, of course, but of course, who better than you to have? Avril, you've been an amazing friend of the family, and we're so thankful for the support that you give us. Thank you for also having us on your show, the Invitation Show on Discovery Channel. Yes. We're very excited to be part of your show as well.
There's not this next episode, but the episodes after that, we've got, you are in that episode, so very exciting. Invitation to Fashion.
Once again, I I urge everyone to scan the QR codes that are at your table and open your hearts. And I just wanted to, again, thank our amazing friend Cecil Pruitt and the Pruitt Foundation, who has generously agreed to give $150,000 to support
incredible. That's incredible. That is incredible.
We love you, Cecil. You know, from a man who came from humble beginnings and worked hard for every penny, you know, the fact that you love to give back is just a shining example for all of our families. Thank you. And now sit back and enjoy the LeVian 2024 catwalk.
Let's go and take a relaxing seat so we can see it all. Thank you, everyone.
Live from the Venetian in Las Vegas, welcome to LeVian's 2024 Red Carpet Review and Jewelry Trend Forecast. welcome to the stage the president of LeVian, Musa LeVian, and the VP of Sales and Marketing, Jonathan LeVian.
Wow! Before we say goodbye, Jonathan and I want to thank all of you for being part of this fantastic evening. We would like to thank our extended LeVian family, our devoted collectors, the LeVianistas, our excellent retail partners, our distinguished industry leaders, and our renowned influencers and members of the press. We are enormously grateful to you all.
As you know, LeVian is more than just a premier jewelry company. It is a legacy that dates to the 15th century in Persia, where our ancestors were trusted to be the guardian of the royal jewels, including the legendary Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Our family values of love, unity, and charity always guide us. When our late father, Mr. Abdurrahim Ephraim LeVian, founded the American branch of LeVian, he instilled in us his values, enthusiasm for unique gems, passion for the business, and the importance of creative design.
We have many thanks for this evening, but would like to start by thanking our wonderful grandmother, Parry LeVian, our matriarch, who taught us to be loving and welcoming to all. We also want to thank our amazing uncle, Larry LeVian, and his wonderful wife, Angela, a true angel, who always stays by his side. Larry has played a critical role in the LeVian brand for many years. He has been a visionary leader, a generous mentor to us and many others. We love you and are thankful for your miraculous recovery. My uncle Larry, along with my grandmother Parry, could not be with us today, but we know they are proud of us.
Thank you to all who rallied together this evening and donated. We believe philanthropy bonds families and makes the world better. As my late father, God bless his dear memory, would say, you don't get until you give. We are grateful to your loyalty and dedication to our vision and mission. We are thrilled to announce that we are starting a school of excellence in our late father's name, the Magen Ephraim Sephardic Academy, that will be known by its acronym MESA, denoting the high plateau values we are striving to preserve and teach the future generations. With that in mind, please continue to open your hearts to these wonderful charities that are very close to our hearts. Now let's see the numbers. Oh.
Wow. Special thanks go out to our red carpet hosts, Albany Irvin, Patrick Frasier, and host and fashion forecaster, Avril Graham from Harper's Bazaar. All the incredible models who graced the runway to showcase the 2024 trends from LeVian, especially our VIP LeVianista collectors, Sarah Richmond, Stephanie McCann, and Consuelo Duff, and her kids, St. Jude's Children's Hospital for their tireless work, and Diamonds Do Good for consistently helping the communities in the diamond mining industry.
Jonathan and I would also like to give a special thanks to our entire amazing LeVian team who have worked endlessly to make this show come to life. We are very excited about the future of LeVian leaders, designers, and creators. It means a great deal to us to see the next generation continuing the legacy. We would like to take a moment to recognize them. Emmanuel, Jonathan, Joshua, Jason, Lexi, Brandon, Ryan, Pamela and Zeev for handling our international division, and my 4 youngest boys who are being groomed to join LeVian in the coming years, Stephen, Jeremy, Benji, and Justin. Of course, our gorgeous wives and sister, the backbone of our family, Eddie's wonderful wife, Miranda, Farshad's wife, our lovely sister Liz, and my beautiful wife Elizabeth. Now I would like to ask the entire family to please stand. Thank you all.